right, today we're going to be showing you guys how to put together a review of the ProX wing case. So we recommend having it oriented the way that we've got it and then just opening it up. That way you can slide it out of the box as you take it out. So open up both of these boxes and then we'll show you how you can slide it out. And now if you got it open like this, we're going to flip it down, let some silica fall out, and then we were able to take the box off. And then first thing we're gonna do is open up the top of this case. So these are a little bit different. They only have one handle compared to our M32 ones. Once we've got all of these open, we'll pick up and come off to the side. There we go. And then you will flip open these two parts and your caster set is in a box that is inside of here. Then once you have your casters out, we're going to take the extra foam. We're going to close this case back up and then flip it over to put the casters on first. So it's very important whenever you do end up putting these on that you make sure that it rotates outward. So these pin L-coms automatically rotate to one direction. Make sure where it's rotated is out on the case. And then you're going to end up having your bolt and your lock washer. Just put it on like so. And we're going to put all of these casters on. It's a 13... Pretty sure, yeah, it's 13 size. And it's good if you end up tightening these by hand, even if you use an impact, just to make sure they're not going to come off. So just want to make sure you guys notice the casters are all facing out, and no matter what position you try to put them in, they go out. That is the correct way. Now that you got the casters on, we are going to open these back up, and then we're going to take it back off. And then from the front, we'll open it back up. And you want to open it up all the way. And oh yeah, the magnets, so nice. And then we're going to pop open after we lock the casters. We're going to pop this open. It's got a nice little handle to assist you the first time. So if you notice, in both sides, you're going to have these little very important pins that are here. So we're going to take the protective piece off, and then we're going to connect this. We'll come down some to here, and then you push in pretty hard. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. And then Tanner's going to show you how to do the pins.
So you'll take the pin and the upward spike, you're going to go upward in this hole that's on the top. So it will slide up, and you can see it kind of sticking out right there. And this clasp will clasp around the pole.
And we'll do that on both sides. And then once we have that, you're going to be taking off these pieces. So there's going to be an Allen wrench here, 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 and I believe somewhere here. So once you take all those off, this whole piece will come off. We'll do the same on the other side. And then we will put the console in. In the case, you're going to pop open our latches here for the doghouse. Let this go back. And then we will place the wing into the notches. And once it is in, now we're going to put our pieces back on. So on our pieces, do make sure that you realize there are some longer bolts and shorter bolts. The longer ones go down here where the wood is thicker, and the shorter ones go up there. So you might have to push down to get these to actually seat. As you can see right now, it's kind of a little bit unlevel. So we'll push down and put all those back. All right, we've got it together, and now we're going to show you how to set it up. So you take the 4 latches loose, take it off. Then we're going to take our 3 latches, open them up at the bottom. You notice we have the magnet here and the piece of metal that's going to touch. Open the doors all the way, and then we can open the console. Nice and smooth. And notice it does have the vented sides to help out with ventilation. We have our doghouse that we can open up. That gives you plenty of access to the back. And the wing is kind of a strange cat the way it is, but that gives you plenty of access for everything that you need. And then also you end up having our little storage spaces here that are a little bit different than on the M32. You can just put things inside of it, but there is no access from the door from the outside. There's not really any space left over once you have this closed. We'll show you that in a second. But there is one last incredible thing. A 1-space rack that's on the bottom. So you could put a one rack space drawer that's lockable if you needed to. You could also put wireless mics. There's all sorts of things that you could put in there since you actually have the ability to rack mount it, which is really cool. So anything else you want to tell them, Tanner? That's about it.
That's about it.
So we'll close it down and show you how much space. So it does sit at an angle, which is pretty nice. Which also allows you to pin and unpin the console by just taking that top part off. Once you have those closed, it's very close inside of here. One thing we did notice, you have to be really careful on having the screen pushed in before you close these doors, or there is a chance of damaging your screen. So that's it. ProX putting out another great product. We got a little bit more of their stuff in. Got a small pallet of stuff. Josh's over here working on some barcodes. It's nice. But the texture was a little bit different on this compared to the M32. It's still the honeycomb, copying the New York City sewer drains, but it's a more rubberized, would you say, texture?
Yeah.
It's not as glossy as the M32. We're about to open another M32 case, and we'll let you know. But thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. Have a great day.